I'm so mad. I can't believe they can allow this. Surgery is just one tool. It's time to put the other tools in the toolbox because it's your body, your health, your life. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. The food industry, some brand names, some food products are putting things into our food that we should absolutely be avoiding. These things, really, what they're doing is just exciting our taste buds, exciting our brain, and just making us crave it more and more, so we buy it more and more. The danger of this is all they're doing, they're additives, preservatives, chemicals, and all they're doing is actually causing inflammation in our body, hindering our weight loss, and maybe even adding to some of the other medical conditions that we are experiencing. And I can tell you, we are getting no benefit from it whatsoever. So I'm here to tell you what those are so that you can look and be aware and maybe try to avoid. You can usually find these products in the middle aisles of a grocery store. They're most likely found in prepackaged, processed foods, but don't think that's the only place you find them. More and more, you can find them just about in any food product out there, anywhere from snack foods to salad dressings to soups to vegetable broths to sauces to even our dairy. So just be aware, check it out, and when you know, you know. Let's start with refined vegetable oils. These are highly processed, highly refined, they're industrial. I did a video on bad fats, so please check it out when you are done with this video. But these are these refined vegetable oils that just cause inflammation, cellular inflammation in our body. They are highly processed, highly refined, and most of them use a product called hexane. I dare you to look up hexane. These oils use such high heats to process that it actually changes the makeup of fatty acids. For example, palm oil. Palm oil is one of the most inflammatory oils, and it's in a lot of things. It's one of the most inflammatory oils that we can put into our body, but it's also devastating to the world as we cut down all these palm forests and we just don't replenish them. Palm oil is found in a lot of snacks, processed food, crackers. Go grab a product from your pantry or go the next time you're in a grocery store, check out some of these products. I bet you any money palm oil is involved. Another big culprit is hydrogenated soybean oil. It's cheap and it's used in so many things. So check out those products. Make sure that is not a part of something that you are eating. They use hydrogen to make it creamy. So you'll see it being used in a lot of creamers or powders, like even the sugar-free ones, the sugar-free chocolate mixes, the creamers that we use in coffee. They add hydrogen to allow the end product to be creamy. Another example is margarine and Crisco. Another culprit is carrageenan. It's typically found in dairy products. Carrageenan is an emulsifier. What it does is that it emulsifies, it kind of provides body to the product. It's a gum. There's some natural gums out there that are okay, but carrageenan is not. Check for mono and diglycerides. It's another thing used in cream, and it's derived from trans fatty acids. If you see caramel color, which is in a lot of things, believe it or not, like vegetable broths, soups, because it kind of gives that kind of brownish color, that rich brown color that a lot of soups and broths, we want that. We are so used to that. But caramel color is added to a lot of things, and it actually is a contaminant. It is a carcinogen. Caramel color has no other benefit to the body other than adding color. This is one that I really had to educate myself on and my husband on is natural flavorings. There's nothing natural about them. A product can have something they're allowed to put what they call natural flavorings, and it can be up to 100 synthetic chemicals under the category of natural flavorings. Have you heard of MSG, monosodium glutamate? Now, there's a natural form, and that tends to be okay with our bodies. But the ones that we are used to, that we're seeing in all of our products, is not natural. It's actually a chemical. It's solely designed, once again, to excite our brain, excite our taste buds, and want us to want more of it. The natural occurring MSG found in mushrooms, tomatoes, Parmesan cheese, that's okay for our body. But typically the things we're seeing in our foods, in that middle aisle, in our products, in our processed products, condiments, broths, soups, that is the chemical form. Another label for one of these chemical MSGs is called yeast extract. Yeast extract is a lab created, a chemically created flavor enhancer. A lot of yeast extracts are made from GMO corn. So it's chemically modified, it's genetically modified corn. Another preservative is sodium phosphate. A lot of chemically made, lab-made sodium phosphate is found in deli meats. Another thing you find in deli meats, bacon sometimes, or sausages or hot dogs is sodium erythorate. It helps it make it cure quicker. Of course, if products and brands can make it cure quicker, faster to the market, the more money they make. But it's something our body doesn't need and actually is doing damage to us. I bet a lot of you have heard of sodium nitrates. It's found in bacon a lot. Now there's naturally occurring nitrates, but this sodium nitrate that you find in a lot of bacons, deli meats, etc., is a carcinogen. It's a contaminant, and it's something our body does not need. Don't forget about those added sugars. Sugar, cane sugar, dextrose, high fructose corn syrup. If you want to know more about sugar addiction and what those added sugars are doing to you, please check out my video, Sugar Addiction. Now, don't forget about the sugar-free sweeteners. Now, there's some good ones out there that I promote, like monk fruit, natural stevia, erythritol, but I'm talking about those sugar-free sweeteners that are chemically made and super bad for you are aspartame, Splenda, sucralose, NutraSweet. They are purely man-made chemicals. They're bad for our guts and our intestines, and we know that we have to take super care of our digestive systems and our intestines because we are just compromised ever since having weight loss surgery. Now, here's a big one. Food dyes. They're yellow, green, blue. Check your products. And if you see, they're usually at the end, they usually have a number attached to them like green 16 or blue 4. These are food dyes. And I am surprised we still allow them in our foods because there's many countries out there that have totally banned food dyes in products. If countries are banning them, there's probably a reason for that. A lot of time in bread products, if you look on the label, the ingredients, sometimes you'll find dough conditioners. Dough conditioners just helps the bread, probably mass produced, helps it to rise faster. It's just a chemical. Do you, when you bake bread at home, use a dough conditioner? One of the biggest culprits out there and is found in so many things from A to Z is maltodextrin. Maltodextrin is just a chemical. It's a GMO corn product. GMO corn products, especially when they're refined and chemically induced, is high glycemic. And what do I mean by that is that it increases blood sugar levels, which increases insulin, which makes our body hold on to weight. I didn't mean to scare you. I got angry. I want you to be angry. I'm not sure how food industries, products, brand names are allowed to put this into their food. I get it. It's all about making money. It's all about us coming back to the store and buying the product. But I decided on this surgery. I decided to live my best self. I want the best for me. I want to be healthy and I want to sustain all the things that I'm trying to do. So these things matter to me. I hope they matter to you. I know it might be impossible to get them all out of your diet, but try your best. Just know We can get tricked. I'm angry about it. I just want you to be prepared.